friends, welcome back to our channel. Today I'll share with you some easiest Dollar Tree DIY home decor ideas. Alrighty, DIY number 1. For this project, I'm taking these tumbling tower blocks, and I am gonna take 2, glue them together like so, and then also another 2, glue them together. Then 3 and 3 glued together. So now we have these. Next, I'm going to take 6 on top, 4 in the middle, and 6 on the bottom, and glue them in a pattern that I'm showing on the screen, and glue them all together. Now that all that is glued, here, this is how it looks like. Now I'm going to take the longer ones to glue on the side and the shorter ones on the opposite sides. And that way, this will look almost like a tray, let's say. And I'm going to take 4 more of these blocks. Actually, I'm sorry, 8 more, and I'm going to put them on the corners on the bottom to create kind of a legs. And I'm going to glue them down. After that, this is how it looks like. This will be a little catch-on tray for either your jewelry or for keys, or it can even be a little pedestal or a riser for a plant. Tell me what you think about this one. Alrighty, DIY number 2. For this project, I have a leftover of the Easter sign, and I'm going to flip it over, and then I'm going to use Jenga blocks. I believe there was 20 or 21 that fit across, but first I'm going to take 7 of them, I believe, and glue them on the bottom next to each other like so. And they fit perfectly. Honestly, all 7 of them fit perfectly. And after that, when I glue these 20 of them next to each other, they fit also perfectly lengthwise like this. And I'm going to glue them on those other Jenga blocks that I earlier glued. Next, I'm going to take this welcome piece of a sign from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to measure where I need to drill holes. I mark it, and I'm going to use my crocodile to punch these holes. If you don't have a crocodile, you can definitely use a drill or just punch it with nail, but this tool is super useful. Okay, now that I have both holes, I'm going to just attach this welcome piece to the bottom portion, and this is how it looks like. The only thing left to do is put some greenery in this new created little section, and that's it. I like this cute little sign, welcome sign. You can switch out the greenery and flowers depending on the season, but tell me what you think about this idea. For all of you guys that are new to our channel, welcome. We are so happy you're here. You can find budget-friendly DIYs, decor ideas, thrift flips, and some home improvement DIYs on our channel. It will be great if you can subscribe to our channel, stick around, give this video a thumbs up if that's something that you like to see. And if you're new, tell us in the comments down below your name, introduce yourselves. We would really like to get to know you. For all of your returnings, thank you so much for your support. DIY number 3. For this project, I'm using this summer straw hat. I like to grab several of them during the summer. And from a previous one that I already had, I saved some ribbon, or actually pieces that I unraveled. And I'm using this small wreath form from the Dollar Tree. But of course, you can use any size that you'd like. I am starting on the one side and gluing a little bit on the back just to start off, and the only thing I did was wrapping it all the way around. I didn't want to glue any more, just the beginning at the end, because if I ever want to undo this, I can certainly do it without damage to this ribbon, or what I call it, strap. Now I'm taking this greenery from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to actually pull out 2 bunches, or actually 2 picks, and I wasn't sure which one I want to use, but I decided to use 2 same ones on each side. And I didn't want to glue this one so much as well. What I did, I actually pushed ends on under this ribbon, or actually strap, from the head. And then I put a little dab of glue under this leaves just to keep it in place. That's pretty much how it held up. Next, I'm going to take another piece of this strap and I'm going to wrap it 2 times around right in the middle to keep it secured and just to cover it up. And I think it looks pretty. If you want to add a bow, this is the place to add it, or anything else. I like simple project, this is what I decided to do. And just on the top, I added another piece of this strap and I hot glue it in the back. And then I kind of hot glue it a little bit offset, front and back. That way it can hang nice and flat. And really, this is it for this idea. Like I said, this is my idea. You can add whatever you want to this to make it your own. Tell me, what do you think about this idea? I asked you guys in my recent video, what would you like to see on this channel? Would you like to see trash to treasure, thrift flips, wood DIYs, seasonal crafts, Dollar Tree DIYs, home improvement, or something else? I got some great responses. I want to hear from you again. It would help me a lot to create things that you like to see. DIY number 4. For this project, I'm using this cardboard piece, actually a little box leftover of the dishwasher detergent, and I am going to use this acrylic black paint from the Dollar Tree. I was very impressed with this paint. It really comes on nicely, it dries off quick, and it leaves nice matte color, which I really like. After the lid and the bottom part was dried, I put back this middle portion. And now I'm going to take this grip under the rug grip from the Dollar Tree and cut out a portion that's going to be just enough to wrap it around this cylinder. After that, I am just putting a little dab of hot glue at the beginning and at the end, and also after I'm done wrapping, I am connecting these two just with a few drops of hot glue where it meets, and that's all. I didn't want it to put too much hot glue because it will seep through and it wouldn't look nice. After I am done with this part, this is how it looks like. Next, I'm going to take the lid and a little nail that I actually poked through the middle. That way I can create kind of a handle. And for the handle, I'm going to use this white macrame cord. I cut the piece of it and I pulled the loop through it with the ends on the bottom. So this is how it looks like. And now I'm going to just secure it, tying the knot on the bottom and cut off the tails. And that's it for this a little cute piece. This can be very functional for any kind of pencils, paintbrushes, markers, anything that you want to use, or you can just use it as a piece of decor like I'm showing over here. Again, tell me in the comments down below, what do you think about this idea? And the last idea for today, DIY number 5. I'm using these domino pieces from the Dollar Tree, and then these sticker glittery letters. I believe they're from Target Dollar Spot. They were $3, but I actually got them from Dirt Cheap for very, very cheap. I believe it was 30 cents. So then I'm using the same acrylic paint and a sponge and dabbing onto these letters. And then I dried it, and after I dried it, I am going to transfer them on each letter on one of these dominoes. I flipped them over, of course, on the other side. After I was done with H, then I'm doing the O, and then I'm going to do M and E. Spelling, of course, home. This is how it looks like. Now I'm going to put all that aside, and I'm taking this galvanized sign from the Dollar Tree, and I am going to take off this jute twine hanging. I didn't want to have the jute twine. I wanted to use the same white macrame cord. I thought it will look nicer. And I'm pulling it through from the back towards the front, and I'm created 2 knots just to keep it secured and cut off the excess. Next, I'm going to take one more of these domino pieces. I'm going to cut small strips of it, and what I'm going to do, I will apply it to the back of each domino pieces that I actually created earlier. That way it will be just a little bit more raised when I put it on the galvanized part. Now that I've done this, I'm going to add a hot glue to each piece, and I'm just going to apply to this galvanized part. And after that, this project will be completed. As I said, all these are very, very simple but cute, very inexpensive Dollar Tree projects that can, you know, be a great addition to everybody's home. I try to make it as usual, as neutral as possible. That way it can fit anybody's home. But if you're recreating, you can of course add the details that will fit your home and your style better. Tell me what you think about all of these projects. Which one was your favorite? Don't forget to comment down below if you're new and what would you like to see from now on in our videos. And thank you so much for being here. We'll see you in our next videos. Bye guys.